All right, folks, it's that time of the week again. It is Sunday, all right? And as every Sunday, you'll see a lot of videos on display, on this stock, talking about how next week is going to be the week, or how next week is going to be absolutely crushing, or how next week is going to be hammer time, or whatever, all right? So I want to point out what exactly is expected to come into this week for AMC stock, but also why we shouldn't hype so much next week, every other next week, if it makes sense. You see what I mean? All right. First of all, I'm a bullish in AMC. All right. I have my shares and I've got in here since even before January. I got in April, so I'm not trying to spray or spread any type of fear, uncertainty, or doubt. Okay, I'm not trying to spread third here. I'm just trying to be realistic because, okay, a lot of people, when it comes to AMC, will tell you how they think next week is gonna be the week, or how next week is gonna be, this is gonna happen, or that's gonna happen. Well, yes, but if you've been here at least 3 months, okay, it doesn't matter whether it's fail to deliver, whether it's options closing in the money and they haven't covered. It doesn't matter if it's about whatever news on around the rule. So you gotta kind of hope for the best, but be also prepared for the worst, because this is one highly manipulated stock in the stock market so far. So I think I shared this with you multiple times last week, and it's about AMC getting added to the MSCI equity index at the end of the month. All right. So all changes will be implemented as the close of August 31st. And as usually, when a stock is to get added to an index, and this is the MSCI World Index, you can see that AMC is going to be added to the MSCI Global Standard. This is it. 20 securities will be added and 7 securities will be deleted from the MSCI World Index measured by full company market cap. The 3 will be for the US, DoorDash, AMC, and SITC International Holdings. All right. This is a major benchmark that is also followed by a lot of pension funds, mutual funds, ETFs, index fund, and 401ks, IRAs, whatever. All right. So a lot of, investment managers use this as a benchmark to, show to the clients how good they are or outperforming the market and this index. All right. So any security being added to this index will automatically be also added to whatever fund or portfolios these people are managing for their clients or for themselves. That's why a major buying pressure is expected. And rumor on the street is it's going to be about 25 million shares being bought on this edition. But the thing is, you have FOMO, you have fear of missing out. You have when Moderna was added to the MSCI, to the S&P 500. You had when Tesla was added to the S&P 500. Man, the days prior to that, people want to get in as low as they can, because if it is getting added and when it does, the buying pressure is going to be pretty much automatic. Okay, but keep in mind with AMC, things are not always as they look to, because of the shenanigans and whatever these hedge funds are trying to pull to make sure it doesn't get to a certain price point. We've seen that around 40, 50, or even 60. Now, that being said, we also have, a rule, I think it's 0010 or 11, approved to be in effect, to go live on the 31st. That will be tomorrow, but will ultimately be effective on the 24th, right? So it's also a lot of hype around that specific rule. But again, if you have been here on AMC at least the last 3 months, you will see that there is little to no effect, or there has been little to no effect so far when it comes to these rules. Okay, so just to say, guys, as much as I know as and I'm bullish and expecting these events, these bullish catalysts for next week to happen, I'm not holding my breath on it. because I have experience, I have maturity on this play. Okay, if it was something different, then I will be hyped. But again, in this market, especially at this time of the year around August, but more so with AMC and all the shenanigans happening, guys, we have to expect for the best, but more importantly, be prepared for the worst, because they're going to try every single thing they can to put it down anytime he's trying to like poop, but it's just a matter of time because they already lost. And that's why I think we should stop hyping next week every other week.